All right, welcome back. This is the second semi-final, second leg of the St. Catherine FA Major League semi-finals. The first was concluded, and the first team has already punched their ticket. That is McCain Raiders. Who will be the second? My name is Christopher Scott, and I will be your commentator for this evening again. And just to give you the lineups, as we see Royal Lakes Orville Mullings, the captain, and then the man from Cedar Grove, Jordan Redwood. So Jordan Redwood and Orville Mullings, the captains for both teams. And Odette Hamilton, actually the main referee in this contest, a very, very good referee, Odette Hamilton. FIFA referee who even refereed the CONCACAF Women's Championships. And just gonna read you the lineups for both teams, starting with Royal Lakes. Lamar Dakers, then we have Tajay Grant, Garfield Hansen, Chidon Minot, Christopher Morgan. Then we have Orville Mullings, the captain, Radine Palmer, Romaine Palmer, Carmichael Panchan, and then Kirk Williams and Ronaldo Williams. So those are the players for Royal Lakes. And for Cedar Grove, we have Sean Barrett, Javon Basco, Aldine Buchanan. Then we have Danandre Chambers in goal, Javon Dunn, Javon Harriott, Javon McIntosh, Nicholas McKinley, Jadane Redwood, the captain, Matthew Tate, and Kareem Williams. So that is the lineup for both teams. And Cedar Grove will be the one that kicks off here tonight, and they do. So this is the start of the second semi-final, second leg of the St. Catherine FA Major League semi-finals. Javon Dunn now on the ball. A very good attempt. And it is actually a goal kick. And I see a player on Royal Lakes team, the man Carmichael Panchan. He's rocking a Tahith Chung hairstyle. If you guys don't know, Tahith Chung is actually a young Dutch player who plays for the Manchester United youth team. As we see Royal Lakes on the ball now, ball sent back. And now sent forward. Headed on. Now the skipper, Harriott, sends it back for the skipper. A missed kick there by the skipper Redwood. Still Redwood, sends it forward. And a Dunn will latch on. And it's still Dunn, Javon Dunn. Tries to get by the Redwood, the Royal Lakes player. And the first leg of the semi-finals between Royal Lakes and Cedar Grove ended 1-1 as well. The second minute, and they are ahead. So Romaine Palmer puts Royal Lakes ahead, and they lead by a goal to nil. What a ball sent forward, and a defensive error, but Romaine Palmer took opportunity and puts them ahead. And what a celebration, and the crowd is loving it. So Royal Lakes, they had to come from behind in the first leg, not in this second leg. And so it is a 0-0 here at the Spanish Town Prison Oval, 2-1 on aggregate in favor of Royal Lakes. My oh my, the tables have turned, and Panchan sends that ball forward, trying to find Palmer once more, intercepted, turning, and no ball sent forward, but the keeper sees that ball all the way. And the Cedar Grove just trying to equalize. Ball sent across, collected nicely, and forward now to find Gray. Gray sent it forward, and now they have a chance here. Two players running inside the 18-yard box. Sent it side, and another opportunity. Oh my word! What has gotten into Royal Lakes here in the first half of the second leg? They're playing with such confidence and exhilarating energy. And Romain Palmer, the goal scorer in this matchup so far, ball sent forward to Radine Palmer, and he tries to send it across. Opportunity for Royal Lakes to double their advantage. What will be the result? The fans are loving it here at the Spanish Town Prison Oval. Ball sent in. Oh, that's a very close call. Oh, just wide of the target. Just wide of the target. Exciting scenes here at the Spanish Town Prison Oval, and we haven't even gotten to 10 minutes in this game. And it's just 5 minutes gone. And Royal Lakes, they're ahead. A second minute strike by Romario Palmer, or Romain Palmer. So a free kick for Cedar Grove. Ball sent forward now. Headed on. Goes into touch, and it will be a throw. Throw taken now. So Grant's ball intercepted. And Barant sends it forward now. Kareem Williams sends it across. Intercepted. Ball sent back now for Kareem Williams. And Panchan sends that further forward. And now there's a pressure given to the captain of Cedar Grove. And if they're on the back foot, Cedar Grove, they have to just calm down and get into this game. And that was a very bad ball by Basco to try and find his teammate Javon Harriott. Collected now by the goalkeeper, the man Kirk Williams. Royal Lakes just taking things at a slow pace. Ball sent across, chested. And the referee says it's a free kick. Take it quickly. Aldin Buchanan on the ball for Cedar Grove. Sends it forward. Try and find Dunn. And defensive work there by the man Dakers. Sends it back. Almost gave the ball away. And now Romain Palmer, the goal scorer. His ball taken away from him. Sean Barrant goes forward. Gets by one. Finds Kareem Williams. Ball sent to Barrant once more. And defensive clearance there by Royal Lakes. And it will be a throw for Cedar Grove Estate. Opportunity now presented, and a ball set inside, and that's the equalizer. The man, Javon Basco, equalizes for Cedar Grove. They had to come from behind, but that's okay. And now it's 2-2 on aggregate. And Cedar Grove, 1-1 here. And my oh my, Cedar Grove made use of that throw. And it's 1-1 here. And the Royal Lakes fans silent. They were made to cheer quietly as Cedar Grove equalizes. My oh my, it's 2-2 on aggregate. And I said it's not even 10 minutes. It's still not 10 minutes yet of the first half. And it is 1-1 here at the Spanish Town Prison Oval in this semi-final. Basco. Now Aldin Buchanan sends it forward. His ball intercepted. Aldin Buchanan gets the ball once more. Matthew Tate forward. Referee says he was fouled. And it will be a free kick for Cedar Grove Estate Football Club. And Odette Hamilton blows the whistle. Just to give you the officials here today. Odette Hamilton, the main referee. Winston Edwards, the first assistant. Second assistant is Kamoy Reed. The fourth official is Carissa Goldson. So, those are the officials of this contest. Throw now for Royal Lakes. Sent forward now. Collected by the captain Mullings, but he does foul the player Kareem Williams. A free kick for Cedar Grove Estate. Will be taken by the man Javon McIntosh. So many Javons in the starting 11 for Cedar Grove Estate. Javon McIntosh, Javon Harriott, Javon Dunn, and he is on the ball now. But actually is the man Basco, and he is Javon Basco. Ball sent inside the 18-yard box. Referee says no penalty. Appealed there by even the bench, and sent forward now to try and find Romain Palmer. Taken off his ball by Barrant. Ball sent forward, collected by Panchan. To Rondine Palmer, collected by Royal Lakes. Sent forward, trying to find the captain Orville Mullings, but couldn't. Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Man, Dane Andre Chambers. Trusted there by Javon Harriott. It's actually Basco, Javon Basco on the ball now. Sends it across. Opportunity presented for Cedar Grove Estate. The man on the ball is Javon Dunn. Still Javon Dunn, sent it side, too much on it for Matthew Tate. And Royal Lakes gone forward now, and defensive clearance there by the skipper, Jadane Redwood. Aldine Buchanan sends it across. He finds McKinley. And sends it back for Redwood. Redwood on the ball now. Forward. Finds only a man in a Royal Lakes uniform. A foul there by the man Javon Harriott. Sent further. And shielding the man off the ball is actually Nicholas McKinley. So it goes behind, and it will be a goal kick for Cedar Grove Estate. Royal Lakes in possession. Panchard sends it forward. Finds Garfield Hansen. Sent it forward to Romain Palmer. And the keeper saw it all the way through. Sean Barrett receives the ball now from the keeper, Donald J. Chambers. And that ball by Barrett collected by the Royal Lakes defender. Intercepted by Barrett once more and sent into touch. And it will be a throw for Royal Lakes. Panchan with the throw for Royal Lakes. Trying to send Palmer. And he does, collects. He's challenged by Barrett. Over. And just intercepted. Beautiful interception there by Sean Barrett. Alden McCammon. Over now to Javon Harriott. Harriott goes forward. And chipped forward to try and find Javon Basco. Headed on. And now. And the man Hansen sends it across. And further forward now. And the man Oliver Higgins couldn't latch on to that one, and it goes into touch, and it will be a throw for Royal Lakes. So, throw. Another ball has gone over the wall. Ball sent inside, headed on. So, getting information that it's actually two teams as usual that gets promoted in different leagues. So, as of now, we can say that McCain Raiders have officially been promoted to the St. Catherine Super League. And who knows, maybe they can do one better. In 2 years, be promoted into the Red Stripe Premier League. That would be something. It's a free kick for Cedar Grove Estate. And the referee, Odette Hamilton, just talking to the player from Royal Lakes. Headed on by Panchan. Barrett on the ball now. Turns by Palmer. Finds his teammate. And that's not the best pass from the man McIntosh. Panchan with the throw. Sent forward trying to find Orville Mullings. Collected by the goalkeeper, Don Andre Chambers. Headed on. Trying to be collected by Dunn. And ball sent forward, intercepted. McKinley sends it forward. Trying to find Javon Dunn. Defensive work there by Royal Lakes. Turning. And Javon Dunn gets the ball for Cedar Grove Estate. Oh, that was a rash challenge. And the referee, but it's Hamilton, just speaking to the player. So you have to be careful. Free kick. Sent inside the 18-yard box and just couldn't latch on to that one, Matthew Tate. Goal kick for Royal Lakes. Sent forward now. And Barrett has the ball over to Alden Buchanan. Buchanan, she's the player off the ball. And it's actually a free kick for Cedar Grove Estate. Spanish Town Prison Oval. Action here in the St. Catherine FA semi-final second leg between Cedar Grove Estate and Royal Lakes Football Club. It is 1-1 here. It ended 1-1 in the first game. There has to be a winner, and the winner will be officially promoted to the Super League. As we know that officially McCain New Raiders have been promoted, but they will contest the Major League Finals, and we will know the second team that will be contesting that trophy here tonight, right now. And Royal Lakes, in case you're just joining us. And that was close. Very, very close for Cedar Grove Estate. And they could have gone 2-1 up here in this match. Not the first time in this tie. Ball sent inside the 18-yard box, headed on. And, oh, that was a good block. Headed on once more. And collected by the goalkeeper, Kirk Williams. That was close. Ball set up now. Trying to find Romain Palmer. But headed on. And it goes into touch. For a throw to Royal Lakes. An acrobatic finish or attempt by Cedar Grove Estate Football Club. Quickly. Hansen tried to send that one inside the 18-yard box. Harriet latches on. And now Javon Basco sends it forward for Javon Dunn. And too much on it there. And it goes into touch. It will be a throw for Royal Lakes. Panchin sends that ball across. He loses it, and a shot. That was a very poor decision. And it goes behind, and it will be a goal kick for Royal Lakes. They can reset, and that mistake has been erased. Clearance there by Panchan, but Romain Palmer wanted that pass through for Cedar Grove. Will be received by Javon Dunn. He's being challenged. Oh, that was a hit to the face. And Odette Hamilton just warning the player. Just warning the player, Javon Dunn, to not do that. If you do that once more, it will be a yellow card for you. Or a card. I don't know which color it would be. Free kick taken. And Cedar Grove Estate gets the ball once more. Basco on the ball, the goal scorer for Cedar Grove. Turning. The man Kareem Williams, and that ball carelessly sent forward. And Harriet couldn't latch on to that one. Kirk Williams sends that ball forward. Headed on by Cedar Grove Estate. Alden Buchanan sends it across to find Kareem Williams. Williams on the ball now for Cedar Grove Estate. Dunn leaves it for Harriet. Chips that ball forward and couldn't find Dunn once more. Collected by goalkeeper Kirk Williams. That ball goes into touch. Will be a throw. Collected there. And Royal Lakes can go forward, but they just cheaply give the ball away. a pass it for trying to find Dunn. Punched by Kirk Williams. And he was calling for actually a foul, but the player now on the ball for Royal Lakes, headed on, oh, just fell on his head awkwardly, and he just couldn't put that one on target. And boy, I tell you, I would have probably been on target had he caught his head properly. Opportunity now for Royal Lakes, blocked. Corner for Royal Lakes. Opportunity now. Ball swung inside the 18-yard box. Oh, that was close and just could not settle. Just could not settle. Had the opportunity again to put themselves ahead once more. The man Matthew Tate sends it across. Find his teammate McKinley, who sends that ball forward. Couldn't mean anybody but the goalkeeper, Kirk Williams of Royal Lakes. Send across. And he falls straight back to the opponents, this time with Sean Barrant. Barrant forward. And Barrant, that pass was wayward. And it goes straight to the gloves of the goalkeeper. Just over 10 minutes left in the first half. 24 minutes have almost elapsed. It's 25 minutes now. So 10 minutes left in the first half. It's 1-1. That was a clattering challenge there. By Rondine Palmer on Aldin Buchanan. So, has to be careful. Rondine Palmer, or Radine Palmer. Basker couldn't latch on to that one. It goes into touch for a throw to Royal Lakes. Throw for Royal Lakes now. That was a frustration-like kick. Cedar Grove Estate has it now. They give the ball away. Ball set forward. Actually, that was not a bad ball, but defensive clearance there from the man, Jadane Redwood. Goes into touch, and that throw was taken quickly. Ball sent inside, headed on by Redwood. And they do have possession once more. Basco sends that to no one. There was nobody upfield. Panchan has time. Swings it across. And that ball intercepted by Redwood. And it goes into touch, and it will be a throw for Royal Lakes. He goes down on the field. If you're just joining us, welcome. This is the St. Catherine FA semi-final second leg Major League competition. between Royal Lakes Football Club and Cedar Grove Estate Football Club. The first match of today ended 1-0 in favor of McCain New Raiders. So they are in the Super League, or progress to the finals. So the second team that will contest the trophy will also be promoted to the Super League. The strike from Tevin Cheese was the difference maker for New Raiders. If you're just joining us, so they won by a goal to nil, 2-1 on aggregate. And that goal was scored in extra time, the first half of extra time. Taken quickly. That ball intercepted by Barrett, but not entirely. Stops on a dime. And he will try to square the ball, but he doesn't. And that was a poor cross in the end. And it goes behind for a goal kick to Cedar Grove Estate. Send forward. Battle for possession. Dunn will try to latch on. Javon Dunn on the ball. He's being hounded by two players now. And it's Javon Dunn who loses the ball. Ball sent forward now. That was a terrible pass there by Garfield Hansen. So it goes behind for a goal kick to Cedar Grove Estate. And since both teams have scored, no team has yet been able to properly control the pace of the game. No team is able to calm their nerves. Little back heel pass trying to find Tajay Grant, unable to. Goes into touch and it will be a throw. Still Royal Lakes now on the ball. Ball swung inside, but a deflection, so it will be a corner for Royal Lakes. Opportunity now for Royal Lakes to send this one inside. Ball sent inside, and the referee says it's a goal kick. So goal kick for Cedar Grove. Still a couple of minutes left here in the first half. And it's a 1-1. Down by Panchan. The referee says that was a foul by Carmichael Panchan. Free kick taken, sent inside, headed on, and not the best clearance there by Panchan. And there's a player down, and the medical staff is being summoned. being treated. And so back here, the Spanish Town Prison Oval. Drop ball collected by Williams. Sent forward now, trying to find the man. Orville Mullings. Mullings now on the ball. The skipper sends it over. And a ball sent forward now. That's not a bad ball in the end. But a clearance there by the keeper. Goes behind, and it will be a corner for Royal Lakes. It's actually pretty close. And the man Mullings just couldn't latch on to that one. And so it is a corner. Corner sent it side. Collected by the man Chambers. Sent upfield, trying to find Javon Dunn. Chested nicely by the Royal Lakes defender. Collected by Barrant. Then now by Basco, the goal scorer. Sent forward now, finding Javon Dunn. Turning and finding Kareem Williams. Cedar Grove Estate going forward now. Not the best clearance now. And turning. It's still Cedar Grove Estate, and that was a block by Panchan. Collected by Barrant. Buchanan now across to Williams. Kareem Williams across for Barrant. And no, Barrant sent forward now. And too much for Matthew Tate. That's Hamilton. Just attending to the player. So medical staff summoned now. So Kareem Williams taken off the field momentarily. But it's a goal kick for Royal Lakes, and Odette Hamilton saying to the player Williams he can come on. Too much that for Harriet. So it will be a throw for Royal Lakes. She stood there. And he is fouled. The man, Christopher Morgan, take it quickly. Hansen sends it over. And just taken off his ball there. And he sent forward for Javon Dunn. Dunn on the ball, keeper comes out. And the goalkeeper is left wondering, but the defender is there to clean up the mess. And turning nicely. And that was very well done. And it's a free kick for Royal Lakes. It's actually a foul committed on the skipper, Orville Mullings. Free kick for Royal Lakes. Goal kick for Cedar Grove Estate. Take it quickly. Sent forward now. Basco just sit down nicely and turns very, very well. And it's still Basco. Basco on the ball. Couldn't keep it. And both players were offside anyway, so they could not collect that one. Throw taken quickly. Intercepted by Royal Lakes. Forward now. Try to latch on to it is Romain Palmer. Mullings pokes it. And defensive clearance there by Javon McIntosh. So it will be a throw for Royal Lakes, taken by Carmichael. Now over back to Carmichael once more. Forward for Hansen. That was not the best pass in the end, but they still have it. They lose it. Buchanan, he's being challenged by Tajay Grant. Tajay Grant on the ball now. An advantage play collected by Mullings. And a shot. Oh, that was a good shot. But just over the crossbar. And that was close for Royal Lakes. Danger averted as the ball was not on target. That was a stinging shot by the skipper. And had the ball and knocked it sweetly. But had it been connected at a lower angle, I thought that would have at least went on target and maybe troubled the goalkeeper. Goes into touch, and it will be a throw. But Hamilton says it's a throw for Cedar Grove Estate. Very good interception there by Royal Lakes, but they do have it once more. Cedar Grove Estate. Matthew Tate on the ball now. Sends it back for Basco, the goal scorer for Cedar Grove. Buchanan turns. Couldn't get by his opponent. And the ball set forward now. Trying to find Romain Palmer. And a shot just wide of the target. Will be a goal kick. There's a player down on the field for Cedar Grove Academy, or Cedar Grove Estate, I should say. And it is the man, Alden Buchanan, that is on the floor. Just replaying the first goal of the contest. That was a brilliant strike there by Romain Palmer. And headed on by Carmichael Panchan. Throw for Cedar Grove Estate. Sent up, headed on by Tajay Grant, collected, and the ball set forward now, headed on, but they still have it. Tajay Grant turns and couldn't get by Sean Barrant. Ball set now for Basco, brilliant control of the ball. Referee says foul, and a free kick for Cedar Grove Estate. Less than 3 minutes left in the first half. And it's 1-1 still here at the Spanish Town Prison Oval. St. Catherine FA Major League semi-final second leg. This will determine which team will be promoted along with McCain New Raiders, and which team will head to the finals to contest for the trophy. And that goes behind for a goal kick to Royal Lakes. 43 minutes have approached us. 2 minutes left in the first half, and it's still 1-1. The first goal was scored by Romain Palmer of Royal Lakes, and then an equalizer by Javon Basco. That's the players that got on the score sheet. Ball sent forward now. Hit it on. And not the best clearance still. But then the clearance by McKinley. And the player shielded. Matthew Tate goes out for a throw. Take it quickly. Royal Lakes just trying to go forward and loses the ball. They do have it once more. And that was a very poor pass in the end, but they do have it once more. And that's actually a corner for Royal Lakes. There's a player down on the field. He's slow to get up. Seems to be Buchanan again. It is. Corner for Royal Lakes. Opportunity for them. Sent to the back post. Headed on. And collected by Chambers. Ball sent over trying to find Basco, but intercepted. Royal Lakes now on the ball. Shipped forward. It's actually not a bad ball in the end. And the defensive work there by Cedar Grove Estate through for Royal Lakes. And Cedar Grove Estate taking off their ball, but they do have it still. Matthew Tate sends it forward to try and find Javon Harriott, and an opportunity for Cedar Grove Estate, but recovers very, very well. Royal Lakes sends that one into touch, and it will be a throw. 45 minutes have elapsed. And that ball sent forward, and that was not a good pass there by Hansen. Nobody able to latch on to that one. So a goal kick for Cedar Grove Estate. Foul there through, or actually a free kick for Royal Lakes. Take it quickly. Hansen, Garfield Hansen sends it forward. His ball intercepted, and a foul committed on Matthew Tate. Free kick for Cedar Grove Estate. Ball swung inside the 18-yard box. Offside. And that is the end of the first half. Royal Lakes went ahead through Romain Palmer, and then the equalizer brilliantly dispatched by the man Javon Basco. So at the end of the first half, it is Cedar Grove Estate Football Club 1, Royal Lakes Football Club 1. We're going to cut to a quick commercial break, and when we come back, highlights of the first half between Royal Lakes and Cedar Grove Estate.
continue to drive for the development of the game here. Although players are selected from clubs abroad, they were developed in the league.
They're really quality players and they have really good attitude and you get your money's worth.
This match has turned up several gears.
Welcome back. We're here at the Spanish Town Prison Oval for the second match of the second semi-final, second leg between Royal Lakes and Cedar Grove Estate. Here's the first goal, brilliantly dispatched by Romain Palmer. And the celebration to match. And then they kept roaring forward, Royal Lakes. And almost dispatched once more, just wide of the target. And they were made to pay. Brilliant equalizer by Javon Basco. And he said to the crowd, "Can you hear me now?" And the crowd let him have it. And that was another very, very close encounter with the goalkeeper, Kirk Williams. And another opportunity with an acrobatic attempt blocked by the defense of Royal Lakes. But Royal Lakes started to get back into the game. Ball swung inside, headed on, and another opportunity, but just couldn't put that one on target. And that was the name of the game. They just couldn't put the ball on target, just only the first goal. And that is it. So the end of the first half, it is Royal Lakes 1, Cedar Grove Academy 1. We're going to go to commercial, and when we come back, second half action here at the Spanish Town Prison Oval.
And Benbow on the counter-attack from Mount Pleasant. Benbow tumbles over from the challenge from Simpson. Ball slits through there, the goalkeeper. Benbow over the top.
But look when it comes to him, ball played over the top. Offside, Ricardo Dennis was, but the flag didn't go up. Then it comes to Benbow, first touch, it rides up on him, and Purcell on him in a flash. He had to get rid of the ball quickly. And that's why the shot was harmless in the end. There's Purcell in his line of sight, closing him down.
Benbow, good pace. Still Benbow. Dennis with the effort from just outside the box.
To let that run, there's Campbell going to it, calling for it from Benbow. Gets the call from Ricardo Dennis.
And Marsh battled for the ball. Oh, Benbow does really well here. Wins a corner ball back and gets it. Touch onto the ball, but doesn't prevent Benbow from taking it. Benbow, multiple step overs from Benbow. Shot blocked from Isaacs. Benbow with a rebound.
This is Benbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Then look at this shot. That was struck with tremendous power and Brian Sharp.
Isaacs. Oh, beautiful turn by Benbow. Daniel Green. Over the top with the left-footed strike.
Turn from Benbow in midfield. Look at this. Leaves this man for dead. Orlando Brown slips Daniel Green in.
Manning. Benbow. Good pass forward, looking for Hodges. Parchment has seen the end of it. Jabari Howell is on in his place tonight.
Just some freshen up in the midfield area, and that's where I have a view. Certainly won the battle tonight.
Lewis. Substitute Howell now gets in. Beckford gets there. but can't keep it in. Samuel to Nairn to Howell.
It's a lot of attributes for the attacking plays.
Junior Flemings trying to get more good work in off the bench. Makes a great move.
Flemings looks up, takes a touch to the inside, a second touch, and sends the ball to the back of the net to the far post. Junior Flemings.
It has just been a blast so far. Working with the crew as Junior Flemings shoots through and scores! Finally, Junior Flemings has his moment. Left side. Georgie Ristoff, little flick. Flemings the header! Goal! Here's Junior Flemings now with all the speed in the world. Flemings, oh, tremendous pass to Bonobo for the goal!
To do that, and here's, as we say, they play one in.
Flemings, what a chance against Kirk, and he scored! Junior Flemings out of nothing ends up 1v1 with the keeper. Kirk charged
and scores!
There is Vargas, the goalkeeper. Bustling going on here for the ball. Oh, to the near post, the strike.
Alves went to exert pressure. This is a good low shot. Very nice save.
Yeah. Almost squeezing through on the near post. And Vargas does well there in the end. Beckett goes for goal. Brilliant strike. Oh, what a save by Vargas. Picked it out of the air brilliantly.
Tremendous from Nicholas Beckett. No more than 2 steps over the wall, beneath the crossbar. That was heading in before Vargas' intervention, flying to his right to claw that away.
A rampant-looking Mount Pleasant Academy team.
One of the things I've noticed in the second half, the Mount Pleasant players working, chipping away at the referee, believing that...
Russell, the drive, and Vargas with a diving stop.
It's almost as if the defenders were daring him to shoot.
This strike is just about 20 yards out, or a bit more. Vargas, the Panamanian goalkeeper for Mount Pleasant, screaming at his 4-man wall. Nelson will strike for Cavalier. Nelson! Oh, straight into the wall. Nelson with the second effort. Vargas has to make a desperate dive to his right.
This is the original effort. Oh, that's Kareem Manninglands.
Yeah.
Took it in the head, flush. And then the follow-up, very well executed. And it needed a strong right hand to palm it around the post.
Ball is played to Ayers Herwood, and the keeper drops the ball, and Ayers Herwood can walk that one into the back of the net. Lashley, and he goes to the goalkeeper's left. The company is Apple from distance. The ball is in the back of the net. And the flag stays down. Sugar Lashley can round the keeper. And that is a 4th. Lashley through for the hat-trick. Rounds the keeper. Too easy and into the back of the net.
Simple. Ball played through for Herwood. Heavy first touch, still the chance to score, and he scores his 2nd of the game. Looking for Howell. Blocked by Skeet. Chance here for Hoyt again. Goes around the keeper, chase, and scores. Plays one over the top for Hoyt. His first time. Touch is splendid. Chance here to make it 8. And he slots it easily past Tariq Chase and Bard.
Where both teams are playing 11-11.
I know they have a 9th.
Sean Fraser, his shot blocked. McGee trying to stab it forward to Peter Lee Battle. McGee with the effort, the keeper collects. Darius Stewart Stewart does well. Ty McGee, Peter Lee Vassell.
Just a little undercooked from McGee. Vassell wanted it a little bit more firm.
You wouldn't have expected him to take the shot with his right foot. He was looking for the pass, and it just didn't work out for him there in the end.
Well,
And Benbow on the counter-attack from Mount Pleasant. Benbow tumbles over from the challenge from Simpson. Ball slits through there, the goalkeeper. Benbow over the top.
but look when it comes to him. Ball played over the top. Offside, Ricardo Dennis was, but the flag didn't go up. Then it comes to Benbow. First touch, it rides up on him. And Purcell on him in a flash. He had to get rid of the ball quickly. And that's
And we are ready.
The role is to continue to drive for the development of the game here. Although players are selected from clubs abroad, they were developed in the league.
They're really quality players and they have really good attitude and you get your money's worth.
This match has turned up several gears.
Where's the youth?
Back here at the Palace Town Prison Oval for the second half. And this is the St. Catherine FA second leg of semi-final 2. And this is Royal Lakes versus Cedar Grove Estate. If you're just joining us, it is a ball that was dispatched by Parma in the first half, or early in the first half. Matter of fact, it was the second minute. And then equalizer a couple minutes later. Cedar Grove with possession through Buchanan. He loses it. And he gains it once more. Referee Odette Hamilton says there was a foul. Free kick for Cedar Grove Estate. And blocked straight into the gloves of goalkeeper Kirk Williams. Sent on his way is Carmichael Punchan. He's being chased down by Buchanan. Ball sent inside. Collected by Chambers. And they just need to settle now. Both teams. Hansen over to his teammates. Free kick for Royal Lakes. Sent over now. And goes behind. And Ronaldo Williams just couldn't send that one inside. Too much on it. Headed on. Over now, it's Javon Dunn. Sends it over. And Matthew Tate sends it further over. And ball sent inside, but Dunn didn't read the pass. Ronaldo Williams down on the ball. Sends it forward. Try and fight to Jay Grant. Slow to get up. Was the man to Jay Grant. Throw for Cedar Grove Estate. Throw now to Basco. Turns by Tajay Grant. Tries to turn by the other player. Unable to. And it's a foul by Basco. And it will be a free kick for Royal Lakes. Ronaldo Williams. Oh, that was a clattering challenge. And it will be a yellow card. He spoke to him already, and he did it again. So Basco goes into the books. Just to let you know, the first match that happened was McKay New Raiders. They faced off against Federal United. And New Raiders with a second half track. Oh, that was pushed over the bar. That was actually a very good free kick by Tajay Grant. And it will be a corner for Royal Lakes. And the New Raiders, through a first half extra time strike by Tevin Cheese, they won by 1-0 here in the second leg. So they won 2-1 on aggregate. As we know in the leagues down here, the away goals don't matter. And a corner sent in. Headed on by the captain, Carmichael. He was fouled, so it will be a free kick for Royal Lakes once more. We'll try to swing this one inside the 18-yard box. Ball swung inside, a low cross actually. That was not the best free kick. Just a down. And it's still Royal Lakes, but they lose it. Hurry up, try to latch on. And a shot there. And it goes over the wall onto the streets. And it will be a goal kick for Cedar Grove Estate. Challenge there. Ronaldo Williams comes out in the end. Intercepted very well. And it's a free kick. And will be a free kick for Cedar Grove Estate. Fouled by Tajay Grant. The man Redwood with the free kick. Ball sent inside. Oh, that was creeping in, actually. That was creeping in. The man Williams had to be careful. And if he didn't judge that one right, it would have gone straight into the back of the net. And I actually thought that the man Redwood was going to square that one inside. Buchanan squares that one inside. And it's still not cleared. And it goes wide of the target. And it's a goal kick for Royal Lakes. Carmichael drifting forward, intercepted by Barant. Through, and again the referee Odette Hamilton, she's having words with Carmichael and saying that you can't sit on the table. It's the fourth official's table. Royal Lakes goes forward, ball sent across. They're trying to find Romain Palmer, collected by Cedar Grove. Vasco, he was fouled. Free kick for Cedar Grove Academy. Just trying to settle things now. Ball sent inside, no, headed on. And it was almost an own goal, so to speak. It will be a corner for Cedar Grove Estate. 1-1 in the first leg, 1-1 here in the second leg. Six players inside the 18-yard box for Cedar Grove Estate. Defensive work there by Royal Lakes. Very good interception. And that sent forward, headed on. Throw and take it quickly. Tajay Grant. His ball taken off him quickly by McIntosh. Throw. Ronaldo Williams. And tried to turn was Tajay Grant. Through for Royal Lakes. Still danger not averted. Chested well. And that ball blocked by Matthew Tate. Hansen sends it across. Twisting and turning, and that ball was collected by Barant. The last touch will be throw taken quickly. No nonsense by the defender. Actually, it's a battle between first and second. Royal Lakes actually finished with only one loss in the table, so they were actually very, very good in the league for the table. And Cedar Grove actually lost 4, so very good defensive work there for Royal Lakes. Not the best defensive team. That one was Federal United. but they had the second best defensive team. And it was tied with the team that they're playing now, Cedar Grove Estate. They only conceded 11 goals, but Cedar Grove Estate scored 8 more. Actually, Royal Lake scored 8 more goals than Cedar Grove Estate. And they won their last 5 games. 4 of their 5 games they've lost, they've won. And they only got a point from one of the games. Matthew Tate on the ball now, as they ended with 26 points. And Royal Lakes ended with 25. So Royal Lakes 26, Cedar Grove Estate 25. And it's a foul committed by Tajay Grant. Tajay Grant now. Will they show why they've scored the second most goals in the league? They don't for right now. Ball sent across now to try and find Dunn, but Panchan had it all the way. Shadan Minot to Panchan. Panchan forward now. And now across to the player Dakers, who sent it forward. Trying to find Palmer. And defensive work there by Cedar Grove Estate. Kareem Williams sends it forward to try and find Matthew Tate, but too much on it. Defender saw it all the way, and he rolls it, the goalkeeper, to Hansen. Hansen goes forward, sends it forward to find his teammates, and there was a clattering challenge, but the referee says play on. That was not a foul, and ball sent forward now to Javon Harriott. Harriott on the ball now, he's being challenged. Forward now to Williams. Williams back heel pass to Harriott. And that was a very good tackle. And it was sent forward but collected by Sean Barrett. Barrett sends it across to Basco. Kareem Williams. He takes a shot. What a deflection from the defender. It will be collected by the goalkeeper, Tajay Grant. Through for Cedar Grove Estate. Collected by Grant. Will be intercepted by Palmer. The main Palmer to Grant. Grant turns. Tries to get by the player. But they just can't put a foot forward since they've scored the first goal. Royal Lakes. Ball sent forward now to find Mullings. Mullings couldn't control that one properly. Sent it to touch, and it will be a throw. Goal and a free kick for Royal Lakes. Ball swung inside the 18-yard box, punched out. Actually thought he should have collected that ball. And there's a foul on Matthew Tate by Romain Palmer. Free kick for Cedar Grove State. That's not the worst free kick. Ball sent back for Williams. Clearance by Carmichael. Headed by Grant, but couldn't latch on to that one, Morgan. Throw for Cedar Grove. Throw taken. Basco, hounded by 2 players. And he gets by the player very well. Ball swung inside the 18-yard box too much. And it goes out. Dunn latches on. He's being challenged. Still Dunn. And a very good tackle by the man Minot. Sends it forward. And that was a very clattering challenge. And Barrant will receive a yellow card. Free kick for Royal Lakes. Ball swung inside the 18-yard box, headed on. Danger is not averted yet. And there's actually an offside call. And there's a player down on the field. That player still being attended to. Medical staff just taking him off for the time being. Goal kick for Cedar Grove Estate. Headed on. Royal Lakes has to be careful. They want to, in return, just keep this within regular time. They don't want to send this one to extra time and penalties. 64.5 minutes gone in this contest. It's 19.5 minutes gone in the second half. Ball swung inside the 18-yard box. Headed out by Redwood. Goes into touch, and it will be another throw for Royal Lakes. Palmer, Panchan, turns. He has so much time, the defender. And Minot. That ball was intercepted. Very good sliding challenge by the man Dakers. And there was a foul. And it will be a free kick. Foul on Sean Barrant. Free kick for Cedar Grove Estate. As we're approaching 66 minutes, so just over 24 minutes left. Ball sent inside, will be collected by Williams. Rolled up for Carmichael Panchan. He's being challenged and sent forward, intercepted. Sent back to the goalkeeper. Collected by Williams. And ball sent forward now to Jay Grant. Couldn't keep that one under control. Goes into touch and it will be a throw for Cedar Grove Estate. And playing 13 games, they actually got 25 points. And within 11 games, Royal Lakes got 26. So that tells you 2 less games played by Royal Lakes. And it's the number 19. The man, Orville Mullings, the captain. He's coming out. And just to find out who's going to come on. The number 8, Andre Duncan. He's coming on. And it's Javon Dunn that comes off for Cedar Grove Estate. Collected by Williams. Forward by Williams. And a defensive clearance there by the man McIntosh. Headed by Buchanan. Ball sent forward now. Couldn't penetrate the defense of Cedar Grove Estate. Ball goes into touch and it will be a throw for Royal Lakes, I should say. That ball poked by Buchanan. Ball sent forward now and sent in. Oh, what a save! What a save by the goalkeeper. And I tell you, the goalkeeper had to make that save very, very well. That ball sent forward, and that was a very good run. The defenders actually never saw that run. Ball swung inside now. Headed on, and a shot! Oh, across the face of goal. That was close again. And Cedar Grove Estate can count their lucky stars. That was another close attempt at goal. And that could have been 2-1 in favor of Royal Lakes. But across the face of goal and behind for a goal kick. What a strike there by the man, Christopher Morgan. The man, Shamar Bull. And they do lose it. Getting it back. Royal Lakes now can go forward. Sent across. That's actually not a bad ball to Hansen, but not the best idea in terms of decision making. And it goes behind for a goal kick to Cedar Grove Estate. Spanish Town Prison Over second semi-final, second leg here. And it is Cedar Grove Estate Football Club. They're facing off against Royal Lakes Football Club. It was 1-1 in the first leg. And it's 1-1 here. And it looks like it's going to extra time and penalties. So that be the case here. Throw for Royal Lakes. And Ronaldo Williams is okay. He's caught in the face. Will be a throw. Throw taken by Williams. Drawn by Grant. Intercepted by Williams once more. Ball sent forward now. And an opportunity. And there was an appeal from the crowd that there was a penalty. I don't think it was, because not even the player contested. Sent it side. And headed out, and it will be a corner for Royal Lakes. They're getting their groove back here in the second half. And that was actually a trip by the captain, Redwood. And that's why there was an appeal by some of the players and the crowd as well. Sent it side. Oh, that was close. Again, they had the opportunity. Carmichael sends it forward, trying to find his teammate. Intercepted by Redwood. Collected by Grant. Grant twists, turns. Referee says it's a throw for Royal Lakes. It's actually a free kick. And we'll swing this one inside the 18-yard box, and does Tajay Grant. Oh, that was close as well. Nobody to properly latch on to that one. And now Cedar Grove can go forward. Ball sent forward now to try and find Shamar Bull. Now thrown over to Punchin. Punchin sends that ball forward. Not the best passer of the ball, Carmichael Punchin. Headed on there by Dakers. Jostle for possession. Collected. And going forward. Too much on it for Tajay Grant. Throw taken. Some forward now. And they still have it. And it's the goal scorer of the second goal. He was trying to show signs that he was hit in the face. Hansen on the ball now. Sends it across to Carmichael Punchin. Sends it further, intercepted, but Royal Lake still have possession, and he's using his speed, and deflected, and it will be a corner for Royal Lakes. Another opportunity presented. And let's see if they will convert. They've had several corners, but not able to put one into the back of the net. Will this be the first? It's not. Forward there by Duncan. Latches on to the ball now. Andre Duncan twists, turns. Sent across now for the man Basco. The goal scorer for Cedar Grove. Turns. Basco still jostling for possession. And there was a foul by Basco on the man Christopher Morgan. So it's a free kick. 78.5 minutes gone. It's actually 76.5 minutes gone. Andre Duncan has the ball now, sends it back for Basco. Basco launches that ball forward. Dunn couldn't, Shamar Bull couldn't catch on. Dacus sends it forward, and now ball sent across to Tajay Grant. Grant will swing this one inside the 18-yard box, headed on by Alden Buchanan. It's still Alden Buchanan. The ball taken off his feet, but the ball is there to clean up the mess, but not able to clean it up properly. Now he is. Through for Royal Lakes. Turning. What's turning is the man Palmer, Rodney Palmer. Through for Royal Lakes. Intercepted. Cedar Grove can go forward. They lose the ball once again. Through for Cedar Grove Estate. They regain possession. And Alex Hamilton just telling him to carry on with the game. Hansen. Garfield Hansen, his ball taken from him, and a shot. Not the best decision in the end. It's almost 79 minutes gone, and there's still no team able to score again. Williams placed that ball down and sends it across. Ball sent forward now. Try and find the man Romain Palmer. Through for Royal Lakes. Taken. Collected. Romain Palmer on the ball now. Sends it across. Panchan can catch on. And he sends it across. Find the man Ronaldo Williams. Ball sent across to Hansen, but collected by Bull. Shamar Bull sends it forward for Basco. Basco sends it forward to try and find Andre Duncan. And there was a foul there by Duncan, so it will be a free kick for Royal Lakes. 80 minutes gone, 10 minutes to go for regular time. And the man Duncan was told by the referee Hamilton. Ball sent across for Carmichael. Sends it forward to Palmer. Romain Palmer now. Challenged by Barrant. It's still Romain Palmer. Steps over one, steps over two times. His ball deflected. And that ball goes into touch for a throw to Royal Lakes. Throw to Garfield Hansen. Hansen sends it forward. The man Rodine Palmer is taken off, but they do have possession once more. Panchan. And Tajay Grant leaves it nice for Ronaldo Williams. Back to Tajay Grant. Sends it across. Headed on. Collected by Royal Lakes once more. Grant controls. Sends it across and finds Christopher Morgan. Morgan forward to find Ronaldo Williams. The referee says it's a foul. And it gives a free kick for Royal Lakes. We'll try to swing this one inside the 18-yard box. Free kick. See about 4 players inside the 18-yard box for Royal Lakes. A short corner, sent inside. Oh, that was close. And that's into the back of the net. The second goal for Royal Lakes. And they are just flying. 3-2 on aggregate. 2-1. And the man, Tashay Grant. And they're celebrating. My oh my. It's actually the man, the number 5, the man Lamar Dakers, that latched on to that rebound. It was a cheeky idea. And Tashay Grant took the strike. And the man Lamar Dakers says, thank you very much. And sent that one inside and into the back of the net. So Lamar Dakers on the score sheet. It is Royal Lakes 2, Cedar Grove 1. Royal Lakes leading 3-2 on aggregate. Just under 7 minutes to go. And they are still on a strike. Oh! That's into the back of the net. Again. It's 2-2. 3-3 on aggregate. What a strike there by Alden Buchanan. That was a sumptuous strike. And a stinging shot with the right foot. Royal Lakes were celebrating. Royal Lake fans were happy, but they were made silent once more. A very, 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 very good strike by Alden Buchanan. And Kirk Williams, after the celebration, the second goal. My oh my. As they score, Cedar Grove scores. As they score, Cedar Grove score. What a strike there. Actually, the keeper got his hands to it, but it was a stinging shot by Alden Buchanan. And an 84th minute strike sends them level once more. Sorry for the late replay of Alden Buchanan's goal. But here, so exciting scenes here at the Spanish Town Prison Oval. Cedar Grove Estate made to come from behind twice, and they did it with quick succession. My oh my. Exciting, exciting, exciting contest. And I think the extra motivation by scoring a goal, that's how they score. And I think the 2 goals that were scored against Royal Lakes, it was a lapse in concentration because they were celebrating as they scored. But you can't. And there's a yellow card for Ronaldo Edwards. Flattering challenge. And the play is still down. Free kick. Not the best free kick by the man Redwood. Goes behind, and it will be a goal kick for Royal Lakes. I'm just in shock and disbelief. Just in shock and disbelief that that goal came so quick again. Because it was a few minutes late. Matter of fact, it was actually quicker than the equalizer they scored in the first half. Ronaldo Williams sends it over to Tajay Grant, who sends that one inside the 18-yard box. Collected by Chambers, not very well, but collected again. Got a second chance and did. And I will think that Dakers will let that one run out for a goal kick to Royal Lakes, and does. 88 minutes have just elapsed. Just under 2 minutes to go. And again, what a strike from Alden Buchanan. They fell asleep. Ronaldo Williams. His ball intercepted. Bull forward for Basco. Basco forward to try and find Andre Duncan. Jostle for possession. Lamar Dakers forward finds Ronaldo Williams. Ronaldo Williams sent forward and try and find the player Foster, but couldn't. McKinley sent forward to try and find Basco, but I think he was in an offside position. Switch of the wing by Panchan, but the referee says it's a free kick. Palmer turns, defensive clearance there by the man Barrant, through for Royal Lakes. Ball swung in by Panchan, blocked. Palmer on the ball now, sends it back for Carmichael. And a shot by Carmichael Panchan, and that ball goes wide of the target as we've just approached 90 minutes. And it's 4 minutes added time for any team to maybe salvage something and score. Will they do it? We're not certain. As we maybe head into extra time and possibly penalties. Carmichael Panchan sends it ball forward, try and find Foster. And defensive work there by the man, Jadane Redwood. It goes into touch and it will be a throw. Sent over. Foster shields the player off the ball, sends it across to Carmichael. Michael sends it across to Hansen. Garfield Hansen chips that ball forward, finds Ronaldo Williams. Ronaldo Williams tries to flip the player, but couldn't. And so it's a throw for Royal Lakes. The second minute of added time will elapse in a few seconds. So there'll be 2 minutes left for them to score the winner. Foster, Javon Foster challenged by Javon Basco. Through. Referee says it's a throw for Royal Lakes again. Another throw for Royal Lakes. They're just giving them the ball to throw. Minute and a half to go. Center cross. Finds Romain Palmer. Tried to find the player, Carmichael, but sent up now for Andre Duncan. Duncan, he's being challenged. And Duncan sent across. And now an opportunity for Bull. Good block there by the man Dakers. And Carmichael, and his shot wide of the target. Goal kick for Royal Lakes. 59 seconds to go in regular time. And it's 2-2 here. They've done one better. There's a player down on the field. And he's up now, the man, Christopher Morgan. Goal kick taken quickly. Garfield Hansen gets by Bull. Duncan collects the ball from Hansen. Alden Buchanan, he loses it. Javon Foster, miscommunication. Shamar Bull. Ball sent forward now to try and find Alden Buchanan. Back now for Basco. And that's a throw. Ball. Touch. Ball sent forward for Basco. Basco, opportunity to swing this one inside. Oh! That was very close. And I tell you, if there was a player there, if there was a player to latch onto that one, it would have probably been troubles. But that's the end of regular time. And quick equalizers from Cedar Grove has given them hope here in this match. So at the end of 90 minutes, it is Cedar Grove Estate Football Club 2, Royal Lakes Football Club 2. We'll take a short commercial break, and when we come back, highlights from the game.
We are ready.
The rule is to continue to drive for the development of the game here. Although players are selected from clubs abroad, they were developed in the league.
They're really quality players and they have really good attitude and you get your money's worth.
This match has turned up several gears.
We're back here at the Spanish Town Prison Oval. First opportunity there fell to Royal Lakes, and that was the go-ahead goal. As we just look at some highlights from the game here, the second semifinals. That shot went just wide of the target. And here is the equalizer from the man, Javon Basco. Very good strike by Basco. And almost again would have been the go-ahead goal for Cedar Grove. And it would be the first time in this match, but they would get a go-ahead goal, at least for the 90 minutes. And an acrobatic attempt blocked and then recovered by the man Williams. Ball sent inside once more, and that ball couldn't have been converted. And they could not convert any of their chances. Royal Lakes. And now comes the second, or the free kick by Tajay Grant that almost went in. And this was also a free kick that was also creeping in too. And the man Kirk Williams had to take care of that one. And the ball sent forward. And there was a save that had to be made there by the man Chambers. And a very good save from Don Andre Chambers. And a strike that crossed the face of goal. And this was a cheeky little free kick that went into the back of the net. And that was the second goal for Royal Lakes, 2-1. That was late in the game, but what a strike from Alden Buchanan that drew 2-2. And those were the highlights as we start the first half of extra time. Basco on the ball now. It's still Javon Basco. He loses it to Javon Foster. Foster back for Williams. Ronaldo Williams lobs that ball forward, finding no one but the skipper of the opposing team. Redwood sends that ball forward and find no one but the opposing team. Carmichael, his ball intercepted by Basco. Turns, and a strike there from Bull. Oh, that was close. Wide of the target. Bull should have actually put that one on target. Had time and space to trouble the goalkeeper, but he couldn't. And now Chedan Minot sends it forward, trying to find Grant, but couldn't. Falls to the player who loses it, and ball set forward to Andre Duncan. Duncan on the ball now, taken off by Minot, headed on by Buchanan, collected by Basco. Redwood sends it upfield. Ronaldo Edwards collects, sends it across, and couldn't stop that one from going into touch for a throw. Throw for Cedar Grove. Andre Buchanan will try to latch on. He's being hounded by Dakers. Referee says it's a goal kick for Royal Lakes. Extra time again for this second semi-final. The first went into extra time, but it was decided in extra time. Will this be the same? As we see Romain Palmer on the ball now, he's being challenged by Barrant. Still Romain Palmer, sends that one inside, trying to find Foster. But defensive clearance there by Jadane Redwood. Carmichael Panchan sends it across for his teammate, who sends it forward for Hansen. Hansen sends it across. And the ball sends further forward, trying to find Foster, but taken by the man McIntosh. And it's a goalkeeper with the goal kick. Ball sent forward now, headed on by Lamar Dakers. Chested down. There's an appeal for handed ball. Referee says no. Headed out. Headed on by Basco. Devon Basco challenged by Ronaldo Edwards. Ball sent forward now, trying to find Duncan. It's still Duncan. He shields the man Lamar Dakers off the ball. Basco now. It's a foul by Ronaldo Williams. Free kick for Cedar Grove Estate. Free kick and an attempt to maybe go ahead for the first time in this contest. Ball swung inside the 18-yard box, headed on. That was dangerous. That was very, very dangerous. Headed on by Buchanan, collected by his teammate Bull. Offside. Free kick for Royal Lakes, take it quickly. Hansen, over to his teammate. Hansen once more. And that was a very wayward pass by the man, Radine Palmer. Collected by the goalkeeper. Headed by Lamar Dakers, collected by Buchanan. And a free kick for Cedar Grove Estate. Free kick now, in a very suspicious position. Ball up forward, and not the best free kick. Romain Palmer, sent forward, skips his teammate. And the man Andre Duncan is caught offside. Less than 5 minutes to go, just over 4 minutes actually. Ball sent forward to find Ronaldo Williams. And he's being shielded off the ball by McKinley. It's a throw for Cedar Grove. Thrown. Basco. It's that ball. And there was an appeal by McKinley, but the referee says no. Don't try to fish for a yellow card. It's a throw. Throw there. And taken. And it's still Javon Basco. Sent across. Too much for Shamar Bull. And it goes into touch. Actually, is a corner for Cedar Grove Estate. 3 minutes to go in the first half of extra time. Ball swung inside and an acrobatic attempt by Redwood. Duncan back to Alden Buchanan. Couldn't latch on to that one properly, but he still does. Barrant sends that one inside once more. Lamar Dakers chips it over the head of his opponent. And the free kick. And Andre Thomas. Andre Thomas was the man committing the foul. But that ball sent forward now to Jay Grant. Turns. And he goes forward. Still to Jay Grant. Still to Jay Grant. Sent across and finds his teammate. And there was an appeal for a handed ball. The referee says no. There's a player down on the field. Cedar Grove through Javon Basco. Ball sent up for Shamar Bully. Behind Javon Basco, but he claims it. Sent forward now to try and find Andre Duncan. And Duncan is being challenged by the opposing number 8. What brilliant defensive mind there. Ronaldo Edwards across to Garfield Hansen. across now. And they're just trying to send the ball across, and he does. A very good ball to Romain Palmer. Ball swung inside the 18-yard box for Foster. And just too much. And it goes behind for a goal kick to Cedar Grove Estate. And as we approach the end of the first half of extra time, no goals here. In the previous match, there was actually a goal in the first half of extra time with Raiders and Federal United Football Club. And that was the only game, that was the only goal of the contest. The ball headed into touch by McKinley. Will be a throw for Royal Lakes. Royal Lakes with a throw, intercepted by McKinley. Goes out once more for a throw to Royal Lakes. And that is the end of the first half of extra time. No goals scored. Would it be the same as the second? Will there be penalties to decide who will progress to the Super League? So, first half of extra time, and it is still Royal Lakes 2, Cedar Grove Estate Football Club. So the second half of extra time has started. And it is still 2-2. Through for Cedar Grove Estate. And it's 10 minutes of each extra time. Ball swung inside now, collected by Kirk Williams. And it's sent forward now to try and find Javon Foster. And it just falls to the captain Redwood, who sends that ball forward, collected by Tajay Grand, who sent it forward to Javon Foster. Foster on the ball now, gets by the man McKinley. The referee says there's no foul. And it's Hamilton says play on, collected by the man Basco, but shield off the ball. Basco, he fights for possession, goes into touch, and it will be a throw for Royal Lakes. Taken, Hansen across, finds his teammate. And that ball sent forward straight to the hands of the goalkeeper, Dane Andre Chambers. And Cedar Grove can reset. Sent forward now, collected by Dakers. Deflected. Now it's Andre Duncan who sends it forward to try and find Basco. But the clearance there, and Alden Buchanan collects that one, but Carmichael Panchan, not the best clearance. Duncan, he fights for possession with Panchan. Ball sent over, collected by Hansen. Now it's forward. And that ball cannot be collected by Foster. And Ronaldo Williams. That ball gobbled up there. And that ball sent forward. Intercepted. Throw taken. And it's a foul committed. So it will be a throw or a free kick for Cedar Grove Estate. Wanted to get along quickly, but the referee says no. And the man taken off for Royal Lakes is the man Tajay Grant. And the man that's coming on for them is Chaz Graham. So that is the other substitution. Ball sent up. Missed the head of Alding Buchanan. Defensive clearance there by the man McIntosh. Taken by Panchan. Over. And Kareem Williams lets that one run into touch, and it will be a throw for Cedar Grove. We have 6 minutes to go to grab a winner, or it will be heading to penalties. Turn by Pasco. He's being challenged by Ronaldo Williams. Ball sent inside, but defensive work there by Dakers. Further up by Dakers. Collected. And defensive work there by Barrant. Forward to Duncan. Turn by Romain Palmer. Hanson. That was a very wayward clearance there. The referee says it's a throw. Or it's actually a free kick for Royal Lakes. Dakers on the ball now for Royal Lakes. Sends it forward, trying to find the man Palmer. Headed on by McIntosh. Taken by Royal Lakes once more. Romain Palmer on the ball. It's still Romain Palmer. He's taken off the ball. And it will be a free kick for Cedar Grove Estate. 5 minutes left until we head to penalties, spot kicks. Carmichael Panchan. And over to Carmichael. And that ball sent, trying to find Carmichael once more. Turned by Foster. And he just couldn't give Carmichael again. And defensive work there by Cedar Grove Estate. And somewhat clearance there by Kareem Williams. Goes into touch, and it will be a throw to Royal Lakes. 4 minutes left. Palmer over, trying to find his teammate Thomas. Cedar Grove has it once more. Basco over to his teammate Dixon. Royan Dixon sends it across, headed on, and another chance presented. Barrant across, headed on by Aldin Cunningham. Tried to get a brace but couldn't. And it goes wide of the target. Goal kick for Royal Lakes. Headed on. Javon Foster has the ball now. Turns. Oh, that was a clattering challenge, and it will be a free kick for Royal Lakes. And he goes inside. So there go, the player still down. Just remember that tomorrow is the semi-finals for 4 teams. So at 5 it will be Waterhouse, and they're going to face off against Cavalier. And also at 8:35 it will be the defending champions Portmore United. They're going to face off against debutants Mount Pleasant. And both of those matches will be at the National Stadium. This is the second leg. Waterhouse have an advantage. They won the first leg by 2-0. And defending champions has the advantage. They are ahead by 2-1. And if you type in the playoffs, that's PLAYOFFS in the promo code, then you will get $1 off. So you will view the 2 semifinals on Monday, tomorrow, and you will watch the finals as well. And it's going to be $2.99. Normally it's $3.99. So it's going to be about 400 Jamaican dollars. And you'll get some great camera shots, camera views, a lot of camera angles. But also, we'll be doing the pre-game show to that semifinals. As we see that ball go into touch, and it will be a throw for Cedar Grove Estate. A few seconds left, and it will be decided by spot kicks, headed on by Carmichael Punchan and Hansen. His ball intercepted. The main Palmer, his ball intercepted. Thomas. Foul. Free kick for Cedar Grove Estate. Ball sent inside the 18-yard box, headed on. And that is the end of extra time. So the determination of who goes into the finals will be penalty shootout. So at the end of extra time, it is still Cedar Grove Estate Football Club 2, Royal Lakes Football Club 2. We're going to go to commercial, and when we come back, spot kicks, penalty shootout to decide who goes up into the Super League.
We are ready.
The role is to continue to drive for the development of the game here. Although players are selected from clubs abroad, they were developed in the league.
They're really quality players and they have really good attitude, and you get your money's worth.
This match has turned.
So the finals of the St. Catherine FA Major League. First team to punch their ticket was Mackay New Raiders, who will be the final team into the finals. Successive goals scored and none in extra time. So it will be decided by penalty shootout. The first person to take the penalty is the man Nicholas McKinley. And McKinley dispatches that one brilliantly with authority. So first penalty converted. And the man, Garfield Hansen, will be the first person to take Royal Lakes' first penalty. And he will be challenged by Dane Andre Chambers. It's Hansen versus Chambers. What will be the result? A Neymar-like run-up and dispatched. So it is 1-1 here at the Spanish Town Prison Oval. Semi-final 2, second leg for the St. Catherine FA Major League. And now the man, Javon Basco. He will take the second penalty for Cedar Grove Estate, the third of the contest. And Kirk Williams will be looking to save this one, and the crowd is cheering them on. Basco plants his foot into the ground and steps back. Will this be the second converted? It is. Javon Basco converts the second penalty for Cedar Grove Estate. The man, Radine Palmer, steps up to try and score the second for Royal Lakes. Which team will stay in the Major League and which team will progress to the Super League? It is Radine Palmer versus Dane Andre Chambers. What would be the result? And it's dispatched. Keeper in the right way, but brilliant from Radine Palmer. And it is 2-2 here in this penalty shootout. And it will be the goalkeeper, Don Andre Chambers, that actually takes this free kick. So, will it be converted? It is not! It's saved! And it's saved! It's the first penalty saved in this contest. So Cedar Grove, they are in the driver's seat. Actually, Royal Lakes, they are in the driver's seat. And it's the man, Andre Thomas, that steps up for Royal Lake. It's saved! It's actually saved! And a great save by the goalkeeper, Don Andre Chambers. So it's 2-2 still. And both missed their third penalty. It's the man now, the goalkeeper, that is the savior. He was the villain, but he's the savior now. So it's still locked as we see the man, the captain, the skipper, Jadane Redwood, steps up. And what will be the result? The fans cheer. The fans jeer. What will be it? And it's dispatched. It's 3-2 in favor of Cedar Grove Estate. And it's Carmichael Panchan, a man who has not played the best football game today. It's the man stepping up, and the fans are not pleased actually that he's stepping up to take this penalty. But will he be the savior today? Will he convert? It's 2-3 in favor of Cedar Grove Academy. Will it be 3-3? It is. So Panchan converts, and it's 3-3. It's locked. Any mistake made will cost the opposing team. As we see the man who scored the equalizer for Cedar Grove Estate steps up, Alden Buchanan, and he'll be looking to continue the trend and put them ahead once more. It is Alden Cunningham versus Kirk Williams. What will be the result? And the keeper went the wrong way, and it went straight into the back of the net. So it is 4-3 in favor of Cedar Grove Estate Football Club. And up steps the man, Romain Palmer, that scored the first goal for Cedar Grove, for Royal Lakes actually, and that scored in the second minute. What will be the result? And it's dispatched. Any mistake now, and it will be lights out. Sudden death for both teams. It's the man Kareem Williams. Kareem Williams for Cedar Grove Estate. Will he put them up 5-4? And he does. A Sergio Ramos-like run-up. Stops. And scores for Cedar Grove Estate. And the man that walks up is the man Chedon Minot for Royal Lakes. What will be this result? It's sudden death, and it's 5-4 in favor of Cedar Grove Estate. Will Cedar Grove Estate go to the Super League? Will Royal Lakes continue this penalty shootout? It is Chedon Minot. Odette Hamilton blows, and it's missed. It's missed. Cedar Grove Estate are going to the finals of the St. Catherine FA Major League. And they have officially been promoted to the Super League of the St. Catherine Football Association. So the finals will officially be Cedar Grove Estate versus McKay New Raiders. So Royal Lakes had this, but they didn't. 5-4 on penalties. They lose, and the agony of the players is shown. So at the end of this game, the finals have been decided, and the two teams have been settled on who will be promoted. So it is McCain New Raiders that will battle against Cedar Grove Estate Football Club in the St. Catherine FA Major League Finals. So we'll cut to commercial, and when we come back, post-gaming.
We are ready.
The rule is to continue to drive for the development of the game here. Although players are selected from clubs abroad, they were developed in the league.
They're really quality players and they have really good attitude and you get your money's worth.
This match has turned up several gears.
Chris, make sure my face is off. Right, yeah, like that, yeah. Make sure my face is.
Post-game interviews here, and I'm here with the man Jeremy Miller, the coach of Royal Lakes. How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, well, you guys struck early and then conceded a few minutes after, but then there was a light at the end of the tunnel when we saw Lamar Dacus dispatch a very cheeky free kick, but then you guys lapsed in concentration once more to give Cedar Grove a hope that they can go through to the Major League Finals. What went wrong for your team?
It was just lapse in concentration defensively. It's things that we have worked on day in, day out. We travel while the ball travel and recover. We didn't do that well, and as such, we gave them the goal side, and as such, they came inside and shoot.
All right, well, talk to us about the journey of Royal Lakes through the St. Catherine Major League. They actually topped the table with 26 points. The last 5, they won 4 and drew 1. And they came to the semifinals here, and it was decided on penalties, even though you guys didn't get the win. Talk to us about the journey of Royal Lakes throughout this Major League.
It was a fantastic run. We were dominant throughout the league. We scored most goals, conceded about 10 goals or so. So offensively, we did our job. Defensively, we weren't as good as we wanted to be. But you know, that's football. We came into this semi-final and we led 3 times, and to come to penalty shootout and lose, it's heartening.
All right, congratulations for a successful season. Sorry to hear about the loss, and good luck in the next season. All right, that is the man Jermaine Miller from Royal Lakes, and now we get a player from the winning team. This is the man that wore the captain's armband, and this man Jadane Redwood. How are you doing, sir?
Fine, thank you.
All right, so you guys had to come from behind twice, but you guys never lost hope. You were determined and confident. Just take us through the mindset of the players when the penalty shootout was being evident and had to be decided on who goes to the finals of the St. Catherine Major League.
Well, we were fairly calm, to be honest. We know the pressure was on us, more so Royal Lakes having been here at this stage previously. We were more the laid-back team, so to speak. The pressure was more on them, but we stood our nerves, we held firm, and we did the job and come out victorious. I will give thanks.
All right, the unsung hero, I believe, in this team is the man Aldin Buchanan. He took a fantastic strike to get you guys level once again. Talk to us about the importance of this midfielder in this squad, because he got a lot of time, got a lot of space, and he used it to his advantage, especially taking that equalizer. So talk to us about the importance of the number 17.
Well, very important. He's the playmaker in the team, most definitely, the ball angler. You understand? Having went down at the latter stages of the game right there, we had to dig deep and we had to find it back quickly, and hence he got a sweet shot and keeper couldn't hold on to it.
All right, now final question. What's the mindset of the players now, knowing that you're going to go to the finals to face McKay New Raiders? Because it's not a easy team to beat, but you guys can do it. You believe that you can do it?
Yes, sir, we can do it, most definitely. We have a little less experience in some sense, but hence myself, I've been here before many a time, so I'm trying to share my experiences with the other players and to get them in that frame of mind. And trust me, we have the talent to do it, and we're going out there for it, 100%.
All right, congratulations on the win. Good luck in the finals.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, that's the captain, Redwood, of Cedar Grove Estate Football Club. So at the end of the penalty shootout, and it's going to be the president of Cedar Grove. And how could I have finished these post-game interviews without the man that probably will be celebrating the most tonight? How are you doing, sir?
I'm good. I'm feeling good.
All right, you see the fruits of your labor. You guys are heading to the Super League of the St. Catherine Football Association, but you can contest and lift the trophy for the St. Catherine Football Association Major League. Talk to us about the journey of this team here in the Super League this season.
Well, the journey in the Super League for next season, but we're in the Major League now, is that we've been taught away from the beginning. And I've taught the players that, let me tell you something, you are climbing a ladder. And each step you go, we're going percentage. Tonight, we're just 75%. We'll leave 25% for the final, because that's how we plan our training sessions.
All right. Now, talk to us about what you think has been the major success of Cedar Grove in the Major League. You guys ended second on 25 points. You guys were the second best team, but now you're facing off in the finals against McKay New Raiders. So talk to us about the success story of Cedar Grove Football Club.
Well, the success is that manners, discipline, training session, they adhere to whatever has been taught to them. And the thing about it is that whatever the coach said to all the players, they always do so. Whenever we do have seminars for the members of the club as well, they do so. And we do have a strong management team which is behind the players. There's a structure in place. So therefore, players always adhere to whatever they see discipline.
All right, final question. How confident that you guys will get the job done and lift the trophy and make a statement heading into the Super League next season?
To be frank with you, at this stage, anyone can win the game because we're both will be in the final. But we are so confident that it's like we have it already. And I'm telling you, we're working hard on it. And as I said earlier, we're at 75%, and the remaining 25%, we're going to do so back home and come on the ground next week, next Friday, Good Friday, to execute.
All right, congratulations and good luck in the finals.
And thanks for your broadcasting.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. We're happy to bring it. So, that is it. On tomorrow, we will head to the National Stadium for the semi-finals of the second leg. And it will be Waterhouse versus Cavaliers, and Portmore United, the defending champions, they're going to face off against the debutants, Mount Pleasant Academy. So at the end of the penalty shootout, Cedar Grove advances to the Super League and advances to the finals to face off against McKay New Raiders. So on behalf of myself, Christopher Scott, the man in charge, Brandon Carvalho, and the cameraman, Janoy Powell, it's so long farewell from Prison Oval here in Spanish Town.
We are ready.
The role is to continue to drive for the development of the game here. Although players are selected from clubs abroad, they were developed in the league.
They're really quality players and they have really good attitude and you get your money's worth.